set of motherfuckers demons. You can come around and literally expose somebody's shadows. But if you're not aware of your own darkness, guess what they darkness do? Start fucking with you. Because if you comfortable with your darkness, like what Duchess said, I done stole, I done this, I'm good with my darkness. That's why she loves dark work. Because she cool with the darkness. Because people think that there's a separation. There can be no light without the darkness. Your light is a measurement of the darkness. That's why you're a measurement of your mama. You're a measurement of her darkness. You came from her darkness. Now your mama look at you and start to be mommy or your daddy, you doing this. Why you think our mamas have this relationship with us where they want to mold us into what they want us to be? You are her hero. You the one that came back and showed her, live your life, mama. That's what your children telling you to do. But the more this world got you, like, nah, baby, you don't know what's right. You don't know life, baby. And these children like, nah, life about joy, happiness. Somebody stole it from you over time. That's what this life did. You came in joyful. As a child, you couldn't nobody tell you shit. Imagination on fleek, intuition on fleek. You get in the box, goddamn me, this a Ferrari. I don't know what you talking about. I see myself getting old. I'm gonna be rich when I get older, mama. I don't care. Boy, how you gonna get rich, boy? You can go get a job. People start suppressing you, suppressing you, suppressing you, suppressing you. Over time, telling you what you can't do, who you is, who you not. That ain't how the world works. You don't know what you talking about. That's a grown person. You can't tell them what to do. Children will call a grown person out quick.
Amen.
You ain't right. That person like, mama, they don't like, teacher don't like me. Boy, that teacher, you know the teacher don't like you. Children feel it. Because people in the child is wounded. That's why the teachers are at work and they can't even relate with the children. They're ready to beat their ass. They can't even have a normal conversation with a child. Just frustrated, upset. Because there's a part of them crying out, right? So we're just dealing with a bunch of hurt inner children, right? A bunch of people crying out to be loved, to be held, to be seen, to be nurtured. Mama energy. And even if you did get it from your mama, right? Let's just say your mama was in your life, you had both parents. That means you was raised off somebody else's values. They start telling you what you should be, how you should grow up. You can't escape it. Somebody else always gave it. That's why Taurus energy is values. The mantra for Taurus is I have.
Oh, now. Oh.
So when you're talking about
He's saying the right thing.
Right? Now when you say values, right? What are your values? What type of values do you have? So a lot of people's values are on the root of the materialistic game. That's why they'll do anything to fuck over you. That's why we're in a dog world. That's why you'll think a motherfucker got your back and they'll be like, shit, this is about me right here, shit. You know what I'm saying? There is no family values anymore. Because they broke up the mother wounds. Our women don't get along. Mamas and daughters ain't getting along. Sisters don't like each other. What you think the dad is gonna do? What you think the brother's gonna do? What you think the men gonna do? We watch y'all. This ain't nobody's fault. Alright? It's just showing you how society said we know one thing to attack. Get them mamas. Get them black women. Give them the AIDS, give them all the child support, give them all that, make them bosses, make them CEOs. Because now the women want the head, the bread, and they out too. They want the same thing the man want. That's why like, nigga, what you got? Shit, what you showing up with, nigga?
Okay.
I don't need you to be no man.
Okay, swallow. Okay.
Right. It's like I don't need you to be no man. I just need you to step in and fill this role because it's vacant. Ooh. I'm just telling you. Now it's like, now a woman is battling with being herself because now your guard's up. And now it's like this man got to show me he a man. So you showing up with your masculine energy to match his masculine energy. And he ain't even fulfilled his feminine energy. So whatever he retreats to is going to be false. And whatever he gives you is going to be false. Because if he can't love himself, how he going to love you? And if you don't love yourself, how you going to love him? So now, why you think we got power struggles in relationships? People coming together that don't really know and love themselves, looking for somebody else to do it for them. So the more, that's why love ain't something you do, it's what you become. So I tell people love is not an action. People can act like they love you and don't give a damn about you. Motherfuckers will buy you all the gifts and take care of you, do all this old shit, and people like, this motherfucker never loved me. Because some people don't love, they crave. See? So some people replace shit and they call it loving because they don't know how to commit. Because if you're not fully committed within yourself, then how you going to commit to somebody else? Because if I'm not present for me, I can't be present for you. So that's how we end up like going through all these, because every one of these things are very relevant in our lives. Because they're relevant to our health, they're relevant to our mental health, our spiritual development, everything. So every relationship that shows you how to love you. And it's like the more we just look at that and we can accept people for who they are, not who we want them to be, you'll stop dressing motherfuckers up. You know what I'm saying? And giving motherfuckers permanent position that they're supposed to be temporary. So a lot of these relationships we end up in, That's how we end up in routines instead of relationships. You feel obligated to be with somebody. I can't leave you alone. We've been through too much. How the fuck I'm gonna let you go, right? But in actuality, are you happy? I tell people, how often do you say yes with your lips and no with your heart? How many times have you been through that in your life? So are you truly being? And people say it's vulnerability. I say it's honesty, because vulnerability means that I have a weakness, right? So if there's nothing weak about me, I can be honest. Say, this is what I like, this is what I don't like. This is what it is, this is what it ain't. What you do with it is on you. Because I'm showing up and I'm giving you me in my totality. How you take that, I can't control, right? So even when we talk about your health,